There was stippling, and more stippling, then some pure black, and more stippling, and yet more stippling. Then finally, the pen and ink drawing was finished. So now I'm adding the background for the murky water, take away the bit I don't need. So I'm just painting back in that gradient layer. Okay, yeah, now I've got to add colour to the void the little boy is in with his teddy bear. Okay, just playing around with adding a glow from some indistinct light source from above. And now moving on to the luminescent eyes of the fishy, going for a nice glow-in-the-dark green, like overpaint that. Use the eraser to cut the excess out. So I'm just sort of trying to make the water more cloudy by adding this layer, making it darker, sort of adjusting it. Now playing with the luminescent eyes, see what effects that will have, see what the best blending mode is. Now just going to paint some reflections from the luminescent eyes, sort of painting at 100% opacity on the layer, and then just tweak it down to suit. Back above the water, gonna add colour to the boy and the teddy bear. I should have masked these two out. As it is, I've restricted myself to painting in colour mode. So yeah, just getting the colour in, getting highlights in the hair, highlights on the face, trying to hint at sort of bear having an aspect of furriness to it. Now just reinforcing the eyes. I want to have that sort of milkiness to the fish's eyes, vague highlight from above, bring that down to suit the composition. Yeah, just enhance this sort of glow a bit more, as if it's quite misty in there. Okay, I've added the intense highlight from above, and now I'm going to add shadows. Now I'm just adding localized mist on the top of the water, hopefully make it feel cold and clammy in there. Maybe it'd look better if there was distant light source from the very bottom of the very, very deep pool of water. So I've added a blue gradient in and just masking out the fish, bringing all the layers back, tidying up that mask. Yeah, just bringing the level down, adding a new layer so I can add this as if there's like luminescent life on the bottom of the sea floor, maybe some glow-in-the-dark jellyfish or something. Nice bright highlight on the bottom of the eyes, just to make the surface of the eyes look quite slick and smooth. Adding more to the fins, spikes on the fins. Trying to work out here, is that how the light would be cast upwards? Okay, yeah, just bring that down, make it more subtle. And like here, I'm just adding a bit more highlight coming from above, just to balance it all out. Yeah, more prominent highlights on the top of the eyes. And now just adding a bit of colour to this bit of earth that the boy and the teddy bear are on, because it looked a bit odd. It was the only thing that was monochrome in the whole composition. And there we go. Black and white. And the final coloured result.